Zach Luring, and this is Desmond Craig LaCoy Williams. He doesn't like me calling him by his government name, so he's probably giving me that look right now. So we are doing the same speech topic, so we kind of thought that it would be okay for us to do it in one video to save you a little bit of time, just a little bit.
Just a little bit more.
About 3.5 minutes, because the speech has to be 3.5 minutes. But our topic was, should college athletes get paid to play their sport, or should they get paid the same, like scholarship wise and whatnot? I think that athletes should not get paid the same, because if they're producing on the field, then they should get paid more. So like a quarterback, say like the starting quarterback and the backup quarterback got paid the same, but the backup quarterback never touched the field because the starting quarterback was always in. I don't feel like the backup quarterback should get half as much money as the starting quarterback. How do you feel, Des?
I feel the exact same way, because most schools, when they recruit bigger players, they want their school to be put out on the map. They just don't want their school just to be an average school. Right? If people get paid the same, then what's the point in even having a football team if nobody's going to even try or work hard for their money? There's just no point in doing that. And which is why people who produce more should get paid for what they do. And even when it comes to like if they're jersey sell and all that kind of stuff, they deserve it. I mean, they work hard, they put in the work, and someone else who's getting paid the same amount, who's not doing anything to help with going to the school or the school's program or athletic program or anything like that, should not get any type of money for just sitting there doing nothing at all whatsoever. That's how I feel about it.
Also, another thing we were talking about is, what was it? Endorsement. I don't think that college athletes shouldn't be allowed to like do commercials, because that would help them in a lot of ways, and the products that they're doing commercials. It could even help the school in a lot of ways by like putting their name out there. By just they'll see the logo and they're gonna be like, oh, that guy plays for University of Texas or OU or something like that. So I think that they should be able to earn money however they could, even if it's like doing competition, like local competitions. They're not allowed to go out and compete for a prize, like a cash prize or anything. Like it could be a pair of socks. They're not allowed to take it just because their contract that they signed with the school. And I don't think that just because they have amateur status, I don't think it should be like that. So,
well, some people don't understand that being a college student is hard. You are broke. I have ramen noodles in my room. I am broke. Now, if
I'm out of ramen noodles, I can't go buy anymore, by the way, because I ain't got no money.
A college student is gonna want money by any means necessary. Even though a advanced athlete or whatever might have a full ride scholarship, doesn't mean he has money for food and all that type of stuff. Football might be, or a sports period might be his only way of getting through college. And if he's a good enough player and he gets commercials maybe by like Nike or Adidas or something like that, it'll give him a little money in his pocket. It'll give the school a lot more exposure, and it'll give the brand whoever the commercial for is a lot more exposure. Which means amateurism is stupid. People should be allowed to make a little extra money on the side and do what they need to do to get through college so they can get on with their lives.
Also, there would be no motivation, like no competition, no nothing like that. Just because a player's making more money or they're all making the same, what is there to compete for? The starting spot? But like I understand that, but people need money to get through college, and it's a competition. Everything is a competition. I mean, me and Des, for example, we play the same exact position in soccer. We compete at practice all the time. Like, I want him to mess up sometimes. I'm not even going to lie. I'm sure he wants me to mess up sometimes. But, that's just how it goes. Like, we're good friends. We, after the game or whatever, practice, we shake hands. We're cool. It doesn't matter what's said on the field. But on the field is a different story. And when it comes to money, trust me,
people don't play by their money.
Yeah, people don't play. It's just, it's intense on the field, competition wise. So yeah,
sports wouldn't even be exciting if everybody got paid the same. If everybody gets paid the same, it's just like you watch a professional game, somebody could throw 5 interceptions, and the dude's just like, oh, well, I'm getting paid just like everybody else.
I'm getting paid either way.
I could care less. I'm getting paid either way. I can throw 7, 8, 9 interceptions. I could pull a game. I don't care. It doesn't matter. people getting paid more than other people, it gives something people to work for, and it pushes people. Like right now, I'm not getting paid jack, and him neither. He started as a freshman. I started as a freshman. We're not getting paid jack, but it just honestly pushes us more to get that starting spot and get the money, so we can just make our parents proud, our family proud, make everybody proud, so we can get our money and not live off ramen noodles every damn night. And the cat food also.
It all goes back to motivation and production. You got to be motivated. You have to have some sort of motivation to produce, in my opinion. You can't just go out there nonchalant and score 4 goals in one game or 2 goals in one game, even a goal a game. You might get lucky here and there just by kicking the crap out of the ball and somehow going into the net. I'm not going to say any names, but he gets kind of lucky. But he does try, so I just feel like motivation is the key to scholarships, and that you shouldn't be paid the same because a person might not be motivated enough to go do something. Like, we have some people on the team right now that aren't motivated at all. So why should they get any money when there's people like Des and I out there trying to get money? People are redshirting that are on full scholarships for some reason. Like, it doesn't make sense to us. So this is why we chose this topic, and we both feel the same way. So we just both did the same video at once.
Also for academics, stay in school.